I'm going to show you two ways of working with Session Whip today. Session Whip is our newest product that we have, and you can use this two different ways in the hair. On Laura's hair, I'm going to show you how to work through it in dry hair and then curl the hair roots to ends to get a lot of volume and softness in the hair. So shake the can lightly, turn the can completely upside down and work the product into the palm of your hand, about that much on Laura's length. Emulsify the product in between your hands and then work the product into the hair, working from the mid-lengths through to the ends. Almost like dusting it over the top. Once you've done that, start working inside the hair a little bit, underneath, lifting the hair so you get in between the mid-lengths, working all the way through to the ends. Once I've worked that through the hair, I'm going to take a section and I'm going to be starting to curl the hair with the Marcel iron here, working down at the roots. All the way through to the ends, getting a nice barrel curl all the way through. Now I'm going to continue this throughout the whole head, and what you're going to see is fullness, a lot of bounce to the hair and shine with the silicone properties that we actually have in the Session Whip. You can just start to see how that's just really getting a nice soft curl all the way through. Going to continue this through the whole head, then once we've finished, we'll come back and I'll show you the finished result of Session Whip on dry hair. Yeah. Okay, so now after curling Lauren's hair, you can actually see the fullness. You can see all of the body that we've got in the hair, and the hair's movable. It's not stiff, it's moving around, a lot of softness in the hair, obviously tons of volume as well, and that curl is going to hold really nicely. And this is again what you can do when your client comes in with dry hair. Just work the Session Whip through the hair, curl roots to ends or however you want, even set with hot rollers, and get this beautiful movable volume throughout the hair. Just another way of working with Session Whip. The second way that we can use Session Whip, and we're going to do that on Jenny's hair right now, is I'm going to show you how to work it through wet hair. This is freshly shampooed and conditioned, and 7 seconds has been applied through the hair. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get the Session Whip, once again turning it completely upside down, working it through into the palm of my hands, about that much, emulsifying it, and really working this through roots all the way to the ends. Now, don't be frightened to take this right down into the root area and bring it out mid-lengths all the way through to the ends. Again, getting nice even distribution, really massaging that through into the hair. What you're going to find is as this starts to dry, the mousse will expand and the Session Whip will really create a lot of volume through the hair. I'm also going to just comb it through very lightly just to get a little bit more distribution from the roots through to the ends. Again, if Jennifer had extremely thick hair, I would most probably apply the same amount as I did a second time through, just to get even more product down at the roots, through mid-lengths into the ends once again. So I'm going to start to rough dry the hair now, lifting the hair at the roots, power drying through, and I'm going to be finishing off with a brush, and you'll start to see the volume increase. Now the kind of volume that we're going to get through here is movable volume. The volume's not going to be stiff, it doesn't have any hold, just lots of volume through the hair, which is extremely important for the way hair is looking right now, going into spring and summer, full, movable, sexy hair. So literally rough drying, and remembering to lift the hair, point the dryer at the root to create even more volume. So now you can see, after drying this through, the actual amount of volume that we've created in Jenny's hair. Tons of volume, but movable. The hair's not stiff. The hair moves around very freely, very easily, and again, this volume's going to stay all day long. Again, all she has to do is just lift her hair a little bit from the roots, pick it up, move it around, and you've got fantastic, soft, volumized, movable hair, which again is what we're looking for right now, spring, summer, which all of our clients want. Lovely way of finishing the hair, and very easy product to work with to get all of that lovely volume all the way from the roots, mid-lengths, down to the ends. Session whip from wet to dry, creating volume.